here. Friends, let's start things up here. Mute Trovo. There we go. And then I'll get my YouTube stream going. And I'll mute that. YouTube. There we go. Twitch, I just checked that I'm on my Twitch channel. Yep, that's working, but I can pause it. I don't need to actively monitor it. That's pretty good. And back here on restream.io. Yep, we're going good there. So here we are. Rennebu. It's this is a 16x map. This is a really large map. It looks like the fields are small, but they're not that small. And you start off in the game with a new farmer mode. You start off with these two fields, a grass field and a forest field. And I'm not sure what's in this one. What's in this one? This one is barley. Possibly it's barley. And this is, yeah, forest. And this one up here, this 44, is grass. If we go here and click on the grass, we will see that it's, yes, it's grass. This one I think is barley. That's kind of the color of good, because I want to do wheat. Let's see what I'm going to do on here now. I'm trying to stay true to the map. If you look here, I'll do that to tell you what the map is. And is it going to work? Why is it not going to work? Stupid game. Let's go here. Oops. Now everything is smaller. Commands. There we go. Now we go there. Now does it work? There we go. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That is barley, and where are we in the scheme of things? Well, I think we own both of those, do we? Yes. Hopefully they are both barley, because then we can they're fertilized. This one here is, no, this is the grass one, right? There we go. And is it fertilized at all? No. That's too bad. We're gonna get a shitty yield off that then. And it's ready. These are, oh, these are not ready at all. I wonder if these are just Why don't we do that? Okay, we'll visit that thing, and then we will go where? We'll go this way. And yeah, we'll go back up here. Let's go across the river. Actually, let me do this. Let me do the, one of these is, wrong one. This, I think, is running. So with that, I believe, yes, I can do the 2 times running. Okay, so, oh yeah, apparently this bridge was enlarged. It's the one? Some of the bridges were enlarged. This is, oh, fertilized. It's owned by me. There's nothing on it. And if I go here to this one, this is also earned by me and fertilized and has nothing on it. Oh no, sorry. Now they're there. Okay, so 102 and 103 have nothing on them. Okay. So I've got a big forestry area, and I don't think I want to do forestry. So let's look at the equipment that we have first. We're going to do grass. We're going to do grass. We'll maybe buy this one. I'll put some wheat, and we'll put maybe oats on this guy. Although wheat takes a long time, we've got something that's fairly quick. We could do wheat, barley, and oats. Wheat 7 days, barley 6, oats is 4. So barley and oats would be better if we want to make some money. And triticale, but I don't think have triticale. Do we? Be too bad, because apparently it is. It is a crop here. No. You know. Cotton, sugarcane. No, we're not doing cotton and sugarcane. Don't be silly. Okay, so let's go here again and let's look at the equipment we have. So we start off with owned items. Okay, so we're not going to do. This is the thing that's up in the hill. That is supposed to be used for logging. We're not going to do that, so sell that. Okay. And then forestry equipment. This thing here, that's nice, but we're not going to do it, so sell it. Okay. And then land. We own this thing, so what I'm going to do is sell it. Okay. I got a lot more money now. So, do I have a seeder? What do I have? What do I have for equipment? Let's look again at equipment. So I got a small tractor. That's a 140. I got that. That's a 175. Okay. Front loader, I'm not sure why I need that, or the truck. The trailers, I don't like these trailers. I got a cultivator, a 4-meter cultivator. So I'd like a wider cultivator if I can get one. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do that grass. I believe we have this mower. It's a 4-meter, and I think I can get the Batwing mower. How much is this mower? We can do better than that. 16,000 for 4 meters. Let's see what we can do for a mower. 15,000 for 6.2 meters. So, or you put this big crap on here, the Pottingers, but that's, 75, 85, 90. Or, 35. That's not bad, you know. That does 8 meters. That's 35. How much does it need for horsepower? 120? That's going to be 35. Put one on the front, one on the back. 15. Now, let's sell the mower. Okay, so let's buy a mower. So this stuff is you know, this is not bad at all. These prices. $60 and $120. That's 180 horsepower. And what do we have for tractors? We have $175 horsepower. So that'll be enough. That'll be good enough. You know, it's not huge, but I wonder if you can get anything bigger than that horsepower. Can I option it up? That's a 7810 and I got 175. No. No, that's good for now. Anything for sale? Anything? No, nothing that I want. Okay, sorry, we got to go back to the store mod. We want to buy the mower. So this details buy, and then this details buy. Okay, so let's tab through our stuff. This is the 6120, and then this is the 7810. So, oh, I remember that. Yeah, I tried to get it in here and I got jammed. Okay, so let's sell this trailer because I really dislike these trailers. I look at this the mod here, the owned equipment. $9,000, and I can buy one. It's 8,000 meters and $9,000, opposed to well, that is more. It's yeah, that is a lot more capacity and a lot more money. Okay, so let's sell one and let's take a chance that we're selling the one that we have actually used more. Saving content. The thing is, on this game, it takes a 16 times map, so there's a lot of stuff to save. So it takes longer to load and takes a lot longer to save. It's saving, it's just chug it along. Have a sip of coffee. Okay. Okay, so let's take a chance, and we're going to sell the one with more mileage on it. Wrong guess. Oh well. And I guess I'll sell the other one too. Okay, so. Oh yeah, that is that's not sure what this is. Manage production. Grass silage. So you're going to put in grass, you're going to get out silage, and you have the option of storing it or selling it. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down, mow the grass, and then I'm going to collect it with a forage wagon and bring it back and dump it. So, back in this guy, and we drive down the road to the shop. Now I've changed the map here. It's the author gives it the option. This is set in northern Norway. The latitude is 60, I believe 64 degrees north latitude. Most of the games are set to a default of 40.5, I think 40 degrees, so which is upper middle US. Spain, northern Italy, definitely not where one would expect. Okay, so let's look on the map here and let's pick this is the shop. And let's tag the place. So, there's a lot more map north of me. I mean, this I think is yeah, I think that's the lumber. Oh, up here. There's a carpentry shop, and down at the other end is a sawmill. Gas station, and there's a debris crusher and another debris crusher. There's a bakery. There's a silage place at my farm. So that's just a general store. I think that takes anything and everything. Oh, let me check my options too. I'm pretty sure that I went through and did the things that I like to be off and on. 15 minutes, we're at real time, normal difficulty, traffic's off, no seasonal, 1 day per month. Let's do 2. Off, 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 off. Weeds, do I want weeds? I could do weeds, then I have to spray them, but I could do weeds. I think I have a sprayer actually, do I not? Look here through the equipment we've got. Yeah, we've got a small cultivator, a small seeder, we've got slurry tank, mowers, tedders, windrowers, forage wagons, balers, bale wrappers. I think this is a round bale. Oh, there is no sprayer. So, I'd have to get a sprayer if I'm going to do crops. But for now, let's go past our farm here. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. I think this is the horse paddock on the left. It is, I believe. And we have cows and sheep. I think we drive on the right-hand side in Norway. Left hand in the UK, left hand in Australia. Vestiges of the Commonwealth. Now, I wonder what in India. That's a good point. Do we want to be in here like that? Well, we can't really see if we're in there like that. There's a lot of switchbacks going up the mountainside there to get to the forested areas. What did I say that I had? Let me look again to see what the heck did I have for crop? Those had nothing, and that had grass. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to buy I was going to buy 46. What's 46 got in it? Let's run back up the highway here, and we've got the, yes, we have the fast option. So let's race up the highway here to, okay, so that one's grass, and this one is sorghum. Sorghum, and that probably needs to be fertilized. And what about this one here? What's this little guy here? This guy is wheat. It's weedy though, but do I have a spreader? I don't see a spreader there, but I could buy a spreader. You know, this one's 42,000. I could fertilize. And then what am I going to do for a sprayer? I don't think I have a, do I have a sprayer? Sorry if I see I'm a little disorganized, but I am. I thought I had a sprayer, but I've been looking through so many different games that sort of lose track about who's on first. These guys, Cavernland. Cavernland is nice. So this is a Cavernland. That's not a sprayer though. Yes. So I could get the sprayer. This sprayer does 18 to 28 meters. That's good. Here's another Caverny land, 18 to 40, but that's, see, that would be decent. Hmm. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the, well, let's pick up the mower and bring the mower back, and then what do we do? And then I think we need to buy a field. And buy that big one and fertilize it. Right? This one we'll think about. That's wheat. Growth stage 1 of 7, so we got lots of, but, well, we should weed it. So we should spray it, really. And this guy here is the one that we could buy. That's sorghum, and that's... I think that's what I'm going to do, you know. I think I need to buy that one, and then I think I can fertilize it if it's not, if it's still greenish. No, if it's still growing. Let's do that. Let's fertilize first, and then we'll mow. So fertilize. Fertilize means I need a spreader. We looked at those, and those were not that bad. Right? And we want to get the convert land just because we, oh no, we can't convert land. Okay, well then it's going to be this one, because this is the one that does lots of good stuff and hardly does anything. So unless it's on sale, it's not on sale. Well, I'm going to have to buy the sucker. And what is it? It's a 3,000 liter, so we're going to have to buy some fertilizer too. So let's buy the land. Don't forget to buy the land first. Uh, 121,000. Okay, so buy it. Okay, that's mine. And now go here and buy this. Details, none really. Oh, hello, Joe News and Music. How are you doing, Joe News? I just saw you up there. I'm doing fine, my friend. I'm on a new map, Rennebu. Rennebu is in Norway. It's northern Norway. The latitude is 64 degrees north. If you look on the globe, it's pretty well even with Alaska. So, winter days, 5 hours. Summer days, 20 hours. And it's an interesting map. If you look here, I'll show you the map. It's like this, and it's a 16x map, so it's humongous. And it's an actual place on the Oracle. I think it's the Oracle River. And this is the way it's all spread out. So your fields are going to be scattered all along here, and they're not, well, they're not tiny fields, but they're not huge either. So we have a couple of tractors. I sold the forestry. There's a lot of, you can if you want do forestry on here since it's surrounded by mountains and trees, but what have I been up to? Well, I mean, today's news is I found out that my daughter has and her family got COVID, but they're okay. The kids got it a few days ago. They bounced back. My son-in-law, he's not too bad. My daughter's the worst hit, but even then, she came to the door. Like, she gave me a list of things to pick up. You know, Globe and Mail newspaper, cough drops, you know, ibuprofen for fever, stuff like that. And she, you know, she came to the door and chatted, stood there and chatted for a while. She says it feels like she's got a really, really bad cold. The kind of cold that She said, you know when a cold is in your starts in your nose and then it goes to your throat and then it goes down to your chest and maybe back up to your throat. You know, like the way a cold sort of wanders. So this is a cold that's in all three places at the same time. So um, she'll be, she's okay. They're okay. And other than that, I've been you know streaming. I've been doing a lot of watching. I've got BritBox on Netflix, so I've been watching a lot of BritBox stuff. Okay. Do I have weights on this? Um, hmm. I should put weights on if I can. Well, I think I do that by going in here. So I've been watching a lot of various British shows while I stream in Western Australia. The Western Australia map I've been doing is very, very slow. Hey, Klondike. Um, oh, okay. You got a new account on Twitch. Hey, howdy, Taz. How are you? I am in Norway now. Open vehicle options. That thing, customize. Um, let's add a GPS. Do we want a GPS? Not yet. I'll add it when I need it. Front loader attachment, quick. Tires, wide tires. Maybe wide tires with weights would be better. Ah, well, we don't have an option. We just have wide tires. Okay, well, we won't do anything then. Why did I add the Ukrainian flag? I added it, I don't know. I added it a couple of months ago. I added it several months ago to show that I support Ukraine. In the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, I support Ukraine. So, and I made some, I tend to promote information I find about Ukraine, and I made donations to support various things in Ukraine. So, now what do I have to do? I have to buy something. Oh yeah, I've got to buy fertilizer. Yes, I've got to buy solid fertilizer. Ooh, 1,000. So, okay, so we have to buy 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, I guess. Not cheap, but okay. That should be just, yes, they just park that back there. Okay, open the cover. And go back here and refill. Oh, okay. How about here? Now can you do it? Okay. Okay, so now we will, oh yeah, I'm going back. Yes, now I go back to the field. And hopefully I'll be able to fertilize that field. I'm not 100% sure whether that works or not. I can hear somebody spinning their tires out there or something. It's a nice weekend here in Ottawa. It's mild-ish. It's not too hot. You know, it's okay. We are not in the plus 30. We're still in the range of, 26, 27. Feels like 30, 31, but that's okay. I like these flowers. It's like lupins. A little road that goes... Oh, no, it's just a little... That's an interesting. A little spot that you can put a building on. This is version 1 of the map. Vision 2 of the map. He's going to add more buildings, and the buildings, it's a separate building file. Norway buildings dot, .zip or whatever. So as he adds buildings, you won't have to change the map. Now, I'll just say I think when he brings out the next version, he's making a lot of changes, he just wanted to get this out. He's gone away for holidays for a few weeks, and I was like, I've been working on this a long time. It works. There's a few features missing. I just want to get it out so people can play. Enjoy the holidays, which he's done. So he's having a good time. The developer. So. Okay, so my assumption is that I can, saving. Well, we'll go for a break. Go for a smoke. Light him if you got him, ladies. I've got my latest edition of Guardian Weekly, which is one of my news sources. I pay for Guardian Weekly. What I like about them is they don't accept any advertising, so they are consequently less biased than some others might be. Okay, fingers crossed that this works. Looks pretty, eh? Have this stuff. Oh shit. I don't think so, Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it is enough that... Nope. Nope. It's at it's not ready, but it's ready. It's 4 out of 4 growth. So unfortunately, all that money I spent on this fertilizer and the well, I'll use it. I'll use it somewhere else. Just like, damn. Okay, so this is the farm, and there's still stuff that could be added here, and they will add stuff here, I think. Here's the... Whoa, Jesus. Jeez, sorry, I didn't realize that you can't really get there from here. Okay, so that's not really part of the farm. Suppose I can put it in there. What's wrong with that shed? Okay, so this has a tractor in it, and what does this one have in it? Nothing. Oh, that's where the seeder and the cultivator and the weight are. Okay. But what else do I have? Do I have another shed, or is that it? got that thing. I could put a shed there, but then I've got to get there. Okay, we've got stuff sort of parked here and there. Just by the wayside. Oh, this seems to be this is where we leave all the stuff, okay? There's the cows, there's the slurry, there's the... Oh, okay, okay. Stuff is just sort of dumped down here. Ooh, which I'm not sure would be that practical in normally, but... Okay, well, I guess now we get the mower. Or we buy that little field. You want to buy this little field and then spray it? What's growing here? What is growing here? This is a one I think with wheat in it, which is going to take a while, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's wheat. 1 out of 7. Half fertilized. Oh, okay, so I can fertilize it and I could spray it. 1 out of 7, so I probably can't yet, but I could spray. So let's get a small sprayer. Okay, so this is field. What number is this? Do I want to do that? Let's see, I own that one. I'm going to harvest that. And do I have a combine? No. So I'm going to have to lease a combine for now, for the day. Why don't we have a combine? New Holland would probably be the one that I'd lease. And with a 8.5 meter header. Deutsch Fahr, and also, what does that give you? 6 meter header. Oh, and you need a trailer. Why does that one not need a trailer? Oh, maybe because it's not huge. Okay, let's do that. Let's buy this little field. I don't think we have a loan out yet, do we? No. No, so let's buy that shitty little one right there. Ooh, it's that big. Oh, why is that? Oh, because it gives you all that forest. Well, we don't want that. We don't want to do forest. Not in particular. So, these two is going to be 133,000. I'm thinking, you know, whether I want to really get a combine or not. I'm gonna make silage, I think. So let's go down and get the mower stuff and come back. It's the first thing we were gonna do anyways. You need to, when you're starting a new map, you need to sort of check if there's anything you need to buy or sell right now. But I've done that, so. Oh, I just saw that note there. Sorry, Joe News. I met Mike McCready. I met him at the BMX part, and you met him today. Oh, okay. I had a cop friend in Toronto who did a lot of work to get a BMX part made for you know, with plywood and you know, semi-portable. And what they did in the wintertime, they moved. He found an arena or an unused gym or something to move into, and so they had a BMX park in the wintertime too for kids in Toronto. He was very he was good with kids in the neighborhood. He also kids, you know, teenagers. They had a this was decades ago. There's a problem with a lot of graffiti in Toronto, and a lot of it was tags that people didn't really like. It was just, you know, scrawled across the front of somebody's house or something. Okay, I can see your point. But there also was a lot of talent there of people who could really handle a spray can well and do some really nice mural stuff. So what he did is he coordinated these community beautification projects in back alleys and stuff like that, where they would get a bunch of local youth, and they would get the maybe some of them who were, you know, redirected from parole or something like this, and they'd get the local businesses, and they'd pick out some designs, and then they'd do some nice murals down all the back alley, and then of course the back alley would not get tagged anymore because there was respect for the art. And a lot of these youth went on to be artists, selling their stuff. Is this what size is okay? You know, got into had art shows, you know, sold their stuff for big bucks. So really a good news type thing. Nice guy. Nice guy. Ooh, are we gonna tip on this? Sometimes if it's not big enough, we we seem good. We seem okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all the grass I can and get it up there and forage it. Now, I'm not sure whether I really want a baler or not. There's a baler that does wrapping, round bales, and wraps them. There's a round baler and then a round bale wrapper. And I checked online, and a lot of the farms in most of the farms in Norway that do baling seem to prefer round bales. For silage. Now, maybe not the ones that maybe if you're just saving it as hay, I don't know. So I'm thinking I might not need that particular baler, but I might want a square baler. and then an auto-loading wagon. Once I get sheep, and then I'll mow it, and I'll windrow it and ted it, or ted it and windrow it, and then I'll have sheep and cows. Maybe dairy. I guess I could do dairy. Okay, so as far as I know, this is happy, is it not? It is. Grass, ready to harvest. Yield bonus 53, because it was not fertilized, but I will... Okay, so unfold, lower it, turn it on, and then the back one, unfold, lower it, turn it on. Oh, and I wanted to change the I want to change these. Oh shit! I wanted to change it so it does swaths. Can I not do that? Well, that's annoying. So what's the mower thing that I have? Yeah. Well, that's annoying. I thought that was going to windrow for me. Well, let's look at the mower they have. Maybe I bought the wrong mower. Okay, so let's go to the other game and see if I've got a different mower in that game. So selected mods, I've got a thing that lets me swap around mod folders. We'll just check this one and see. It's easy just to go into the game, I guess. Okay, Western Australia. Oh, it's the Vicon. Damn. Damn. I thought I'd transferred over the stuff that I wanted, and obviously I hadn't. So if I look here on the in this game, just a second, look at my mob folders, my WA Vicon extra pack, which is and if I look at Rennebu, do we have Vicon extra pack? We do not. We do now. Okay, so now we have to point the folder back to Rennebu so that we're looking at the right mods and start the game up again. Vicon. Damn. Damn. Oh well. Only a game. I suspect what's going to happen is they need too many horsepowers. If we look here, mowers, I bet you it's going to bite us somehow. There we go. Yeah, 55, 65, 70,000, and it needs 240 horsepower. So my other option would have been this thing, which is 75, 85, 90. And that needs 160. That needs 230. That needs 230 horsepower. This combination needs 240 and you need 300. 300 is going to cost me 70,000, and this is going to cost me more. And this is still my cheap option, I guess, the one that I've got. But oh no, the cheapest would have been this thing, the Batwing, which gives me 6.2. Oh well, I got something now, so I guess I may as well just stick with what I've got. Just means I have to run a windrower down here. That's all. Oops, we're not gone yet. Turn that guy on. Turn that guy on. Oh, there was something that turned the both off, wasn't there? I did a control here. This thing, I think. Turn all on or off. Oh, I thought I had this. Um, turn tools on or off. Turn on off all tools. Yeah. Sorry, I realized I probably haven't picked the, no, I'm there. I give up. I'll just drive here. Oh, actually, I should go down here, shouldn't I? Yes, if I go down here, because I own this land. So if I do both sides, then we're going to get more grass. But I want to windrow it, so... So you hear all the chirpy birds. This is quite nice. The environmental sounds are nice in this, so... Oh, I probably don't own that. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't own that stuff next to the river. So you're quite welcome to mow it, but you're not going to be able to do anything with it, so... So, it took us a while. It took us most of this session. Just to get going here, but now we're going. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the grass. We're going to have to windrow it, and then I'm going to put it in the silage factory there. Next chore, I guess, is to harvest the sorghum. But not having any equipment, that could be a challenge, but we'll see. We'll end up doing a good job on that. So, yeah. For those who are just joining now, yeah, so I found out my daughter yesterday. I found out my daughter had she and the rest of her family had all got COVID while they were up at the cottage, but they're okay. She's the worst under the weather, but even she is not flat on her back. She's slapped her down a bit, but she's okay. It's good. Oh, I think I should change my time, shouldn't I? There, make it 0.5 because I've got pretty sure I got 1 day a month, and I wanted to have 2 days a month, but it only changes on the seasons change. So June, July, August, yeah, September, October, November. So it's going to take a while. June, July, August, this is summer, so the days are going to be longish. Up to 20 hours, and maybe in July. And then in winter, they're going to be short-ish. Excuse me. 5 hours in the winter. So. Well, I guess I could have added GPS, but I think I'm going to need a bigger tractor. This one's, when I look at the type of equipment I usually like on this map. Now this mower it's pretty hard to have a larger mower, but yeah, so I'm going to have to buy a trailer to get all that grain into, but that's going to be... See, this thing is 8,000, but it's a pain in the ass. This thing is 22,000. It's not that much more expensive. Class. Oracle trailers are the ones that we have, so I should get an Oracle trailer. 18,000 meters. Ah, this is nice. Look at all these things you do. Silage, wood, 18,000 stuff, stones, 8,500. Okay, and a toolbox. Where's the toolbox? Oh, there's a little toolbox at the bottom. Isn't that cute? Color, legacy. You do a legacy color. Cost you more for a legacy color? You bugger. Do we want to cover? How much does it cover? I guess. I mean, it looks nice. But I mean, that'd be decent. That'd be decent for taking stuff. I just need a better mower. And I'll do that eventually. I'll sell this stuff and I'll get the Vicon, the one that I'm pretty sure lets you do a swath. Oh, dreamy. You're gonna just fall asleep now? Well, it's, you know, it's the sleepy time of day for me. It's not a huge field, but it's not a tiny field. How big is it? It's oh yeah. Every time you turn around, this game wants to do a save. And like I said, it's a 16 times map, so save is a bit of an effort. There we go. See, just under 6 hectares for the field. That's pretty small. Game fields in Western Australia are typically 60, 80 hectares, so take a long time to go. But then I've planted, I think I planted lavender in one, and I'm getting $2,000 in a peak period. I'll be getting $2,000 per 1,000 liters, which means I think, well, I got that, and I got poppers in the other half. So that field that's 80 hectares, I'm going to get $2 million from it. Like, all right. Bonus. Just a sec. I need to go here. Turn that on. What time is it? 5:32. So maybe I'll go till 6. And then I'll pause. I'll listen to the news. I'll have some supper. I'll get a beer, a non-alcoholic beer, but I'll get a non-alcoholic beer, and I'll sit outside and read for a bit. Read some of my Guardian Weekly magazine. there an up and down on this field? Pretty square. I guess that way is the up and down. But I'd have to use guidance steering to set up a direction. It's not a nice. What's the degrees? 192? No. Oh, actually, no. We wanted to do AI. I could do it because that's what. That's 170. 92.5, I think, is one of the many directions. Let's see. I think I wrote these down on a chart at one point. Um, 180. 202. So it'd be. Oh, yeah, it'd be like that. Which is not, definitely doesn't align with anything. So a slow map still, like a lot of the other ones. I should get back into my driving too, my ETS too, although, yeah, I'm waiting for a Romania extension to be updated. I made the mistake, I updated to 1.45, the beta, and then my profile was lost. And I tried going back, I've tried doing all sorts of things, damned if I can find my profile, and of course it's the one that, I've got 5 or 6 that I don't really care about, and I've got one that I really care about, and that's the one that's gone. So I'll have to start again. I'm not going to grind. I'll put in the cheat. That gives you lots of money, lots of points. You put in the points one first, you park a trailer, and it gives you, I don't know, thousands of points. Just have to do something. And then the money one. The money one, then the jobs are pay big bucks. And then you buy a truck. Scania. Paint it up. Get the mods. Now, I need to nuke my coffee here, so I'll be right back. Don't go away, my friends. Not sure, maybe I'll just finish this field and then see how it goes. We'll just see. We'll just see. And maybe I'll, well, maybe I'll stop the stream. Maybe I'll do that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to stop the stream because it's pretty quiet here. And put on some music and finish my farm here. So thank you very much, everybody, for viewing, cheering, chatting, subscribing, following, lurking. And yeah, I'll be on again, I'm sure. So take care, my friends. Stay safe.